guys and girls, and today we're making a Poppy Playtime tier list. Now for today's video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Okay, so today we're gonna do something a little different. Instead of just doing a tier list based on like if I like the characters or not, we're doing them based on if these will be good toys in real life. So let's get right into it. First up, we got Huggy Wuggy. Now, if he was a toy in real life, I feel like he wouldn't have the teeth. Just like a little huggy, like hug toy, like a plush toy. And we have those in like real life, like toys that you just like you wrap on with the little sticky hands. There's like little monkeys like that. So I think it would be a good toy. I don't think it'd be like one one of the best toys. I think like best toys is like one popular toy that get like popular, like fidget spinners, like fidgets and like the fidgets that got popular. If we're going like that, if we rating like that, I think Kissy Missy would be right there too. Just because like if they made this and this got popular, then they would make a pink, girl version just to make it like, oh yeah. For Poppy, I feel like not many kids play with dolls. So I'm just gonna say it's an alright toy. Like it would be a good toy to get, like for a child if it was like 6. But I feel like they'll get bored of it after like 3 months.
Oh, I forgot. You're broken.
You know what I mean? It's not like a toy that you keep playing with. Actually, I'm gonna put all the Huggies in like the good toys because those are all like actual toys that people like will buy for their children. Okay, next we got Bunzo. So Bunzo Bunny is literally just like one of the monkeys, like the monkey toy that claps the hands. I feel like kids will get some good entertainment out of it, but like parents will not buy them. Like, oh, they're gonna be using the junk all the time. So like I don't think parents will actually buy it for their children. But saying it as like the quality of toy, it's an alright toy. Like I don't think it's gonna be nothing crazy. What's this? PJ Puggapillar, right? PJ Puggapillar. Let me just move them up here real quick. PJ Puggapillar is literally just like, I feel like I could see PJ Puggapillar being like one of them neck pillows, like one of them snuggle toys they advertise for kids, like for like, oh, helps your child sleep and it's gonna be its best friend. I think the plushies will always give me some good toys. So I feel like yes, it's a good toy. It's a good toy. Mommy Long Legs, literally just a stretch toy. Kids really have fun with those. Like them sticky hands you get, like that'd be like in birthday bags and whatnot. I feel like kids really gonna like a Mommy Long Legs toy. Like if that was a real thing, like it was just made for a game, I feel like kids would actually buy it. But where would I go? I think it's just a good toy. I don't think it's a best toy. Like, oh my god, I would love to have this in real life. Nah, I think it's alright. Yeah, and then the rest of her family can go in here too. Actually, I feel like the baby one goes in best toys just because it's like if the mommy long legs and daddy long legs didn't come out, it was just the baby long legs. It was just the baby. I feel like kids would really like the toys. It's not just a doll you can play with. You can also like stretch it. So I think that's really a good concept. Okay, for the other guys, the smiling critters, right? Almost got their names from it. For them, I just feel like they would be good toys. The only thing I can't mess with is with their eyes. Like they're literally just what are they? The Care Bears. They're literally just rip off Care Bears. So I feel like not many people will buy them just because they're literally just Care Bears, but they're like different animals. They're literally just like Care Bears, but instead of all bears, they're different animals. So I feel like they're an alright toy. Like it's alright. Like it's something you'll buy if you go to Toys R Us and you can't find the actual toy, and you're just like, oh well, good enough. This isn't even a real character, isn't this like a concept art? I feel like it's not a real character. Okay, this toy, literally, if you buy a toy that shoots sleepy mist out of it for your child, no, that's a garbage toy. I would never think of buying that for my child. No. Okay, so the player toy, I think that would actually be a good toy. Wow, voice just whistled. I think that would be a good toy just because it's like, it has the grapple hands. Like if you have an action figure, right? Say you're like a 8-year-old little boy, you got an action figure, right? And the action figure has like little hands on it that literally shoot out like, whoosha! Like that's a good toy. That's like a McDonald's like Happy Meal toy. That is a good toy. So the phone, I think I'm not even gonna say nothing about the phone. It's just literally just the what them like speaky phones that you use like you so your kid pretends like they're talking to somebody. So I feel like it's alright. It's an alright toy. Okay, these guys, these two right here, Dog Day, and Catnap, like the monster versions. I feel like those would be bad toys. Like I don't think who was buying that for their children. If it's not just like a child's toy, if it's just a toy period, I just can't see that in real life being a concept that somebody comes up with if it wasn't specifically made for a game. Okay, Mr. Light. If we're talking about Mr. Light as like this right here, or are we talking about her as like her fixed version? Because Mr. Light would be probably a good toy if it like spoke and like taught kids stuff like little lessons. That would be cool. So I'll say it's an alright toy. The prototype, garbage toy. If you're literally getting your child a toy that looks like a pile of scrap metal, no, you're a bad parent, bro. Your child's gonna get tetanus from that, bro. Do not buy that for your child. Wait, Nightmare Huggy. I feel like Nightmare Huggy also will go into bad toys just because I can't see it being like a real thing. And I understand why these guys are here because these are literally like the same as these guys, but just like worn out. So I also put him in alright toy. Okay, yeah, we're almost done. Right now we get into like the toys that was in like the first game. Catbee. I don't know what Catbee would do as a toy, but I think it would be an interesting toy to buy for a child. Like, oh my god, it's a cat and a bee, and it's like, a thing. But sorry, something just happened. It literally opened up the Starbucks website for a minute. I don't know what happened. Like, oh my god, it literally just opened up the Starbucks website for me. Okay, like I was saying, Catbee, I don't think it would have like any abilities or nothing. But if it was like a smaller version that like hovered, that would be really fire. Or if you had like a fan in it that blows wind or something, or the wings move, I think that'd be a cool concept. So I say this would be a good toy. I think that would be actually a really good toy. BoogieBot. I feel like I put BoogieBot in good toys too, just because I can see that being a toy that comes out like nowadays. Like, oh my god, look, it's a robot. He moves, he talks, and he dances. Like, I feel like that would be a toy that would come out like now. Braun. I say, I don't know. Braun, he's kind of simple. He's a simple man. He doesn't really do anything. So I feel like he would be like an alright toy. Same with what's the name? Candy Cat. It's literally just a cat toy that dispenses candy. So I don't really see it being that interesting. I don't know about Daisy. I don't know if I'm feeling Daisy. You know what I mean? Like I ain't really feeling it. So I say it's a bad toy just because the design is very simple and doesn't really do anything. I'll put both of them there. Boxy Boo. If you have a toy and it's literally just a Jack in the Box. Okay, it's literally just a Jack in the Box toy. So I don't really know what kid would actually want that. So I say it's a bad toy just because it's very simple and plays on an old idea that's already been invented. You know what I mean? I want to see toys that literally make new things like cat be like, oh, it's two different animals and it like wings move, or I want something different. Like all the toys nowadays are just not things kids actually want. All right, you have a toy where the faster you swipe, the more something. I don't know. I'm not, I'm not an inventor. I'm not like I don't work for a toy company, so I don't really know, what they're thinking in their heads. But I feel like you should play up more on what kids actually do in real life. So I don't know. That's just me, Mr. Poopy Toilet Guy, Mr. Freddy Fazbear from the first game. I don't remember what he did, but I think he would literally just pooped on the toilet. So I feel like that'd be a bad toy. I don't know what these guys are right here in this whole row. Who is this? My voice just was again. I don't know who this is. I literally have no idea what most of these characters are in the bottom. So I'm only gonna do the ones I actually know, just because I can provide like an accurate like ranking for them. You know what I mean? So let's say this guy. This is like the PJ Puckle, like the version of him like from the trailer before they changed him to the dog. So I feel like that'd be a bad toy, just because it's not as like cute and marketable. Like you can't really market a Caterpillar. I don't think it's something that like I would buy. Let's say the Rock Pet. Man, there's some kids who buy rock pet. I just been on right toys. I know there's probably some kids that are like, oh my god, mommy, it's a pet rock. Like I feel like they would like do that. The oven. Man, there's a reason. There's a reason they don't sell Easy Bake Oven anymore. I feel like it's a bad toy, cause like can't your child get like radiation poisoning or something from like the freaking toy? It's like you're gonna get like salmonella or something trying to cook in a toy oven that literally is powered with a light bulb. Like you're not gonna get any cooked food out of that. Okay, the actual crewmate guys from like that one like Project Playtime trailer. I feel like those would be good toys, like little action figures. But I don't know if kids will actually buy them because they're not really like like Among Us or like astronauts or nothing. They're literally just workers in like hazmat suits. I could see if it was like related to the backroom. Like, oh my god, there's backroom characters. That's what they kind of look like. Because I'm thinking of this as in Poppy Playtime is not a real game, and these are just toys that people are making in real life, not just the game doesn't exist. Mob games doesn't exist. So I feel like these when backrooms got popular. Ooh, that sounded so stupid. When the backrooms got popular, I feel like a company would make these toys for kids, and I feel like parents buy them. So I say I'm not gonna put all of them in alright toy because I feel like some colors match better with, or not match better, more marketable. So I say the yellow one or the orange one goes in good, and the other ones can go in alright just because I feel like the colors won't really reach out to kids as much. And I'll put a freaking monster freaking catnap in the garbage can because I can't see anybody buying that. I'm gonna leave all these other ones unranked just because I don't know who these characters are. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. If you want to see me do different ranking for a different game, just tell me in the comment section down below and I might do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.